Ciryl Gane's eye poke on Tom Aspinall during their UFC heavyweight clash last month isn't being swept under the rug. UFC referee Ciryl Gane revealed that discussions are already underway to make sweeping changes to ensure fighters' safety and maintain fairness inside the octagon. At UFC 321 in Abu Dhabi, a heated fight was unfolding until Gane accidentally poked Aspinall in the eye, compromising the champion's vision. Aspinall repeatedly said he couldn't see, and the bout was ultimately stopped. Instead of disqualifying Gane, the fight was ruled a no contest, leaving both fighters without a result. Days later, Aspinall still reported blurred vision, highlighting the seriousness of the incident. MMA insider and former UFC fighter Josh Thompson shared that conversations with Jason Herzog suggested a point deduction for Gane could have been considered, and that rule changes were coming. Now, Ciryl Gane has shed light on what to expect. Gane explained on the Believe You Me podcast that one key change isn't new, but rather a stricter enforcement of an existing rule. Fighters extending fingers toward an opponent's eyes is officially a foul, but it hasn't always been penalized consistently. Gane emphasized that this is a dangerous action that can drastically affect a fight, and points should be deducted proactively to prevent injury rather than reactively after damage occurs. He said, "This is a dangerous foul, and somebody's going to keep doing it. We should start taking points by them doing that action before it actually hurts somebody." He added that even a single point deduction can change the outcome of a fight, making referees hesitant in the past. Still, Gane made it clear that UFC policy is moving toward stricter enforcement, and dangerous fouls won't be tolerated. If these rules had been applied in the Gane-Aspinall bout, Gane would have been penalized immediately, and the fight may have ended in a disqualification instead of a no contest. Gane also highlighted a fighter who exemplifies clean, safe striking, Sean Strickland. Known for his precise parrying and avoiding fouls, Strickland's style sets an example for fighters to compete effectively without putting opponents at unnecessary risk. UFC officials are now signaling that eye safety and foul prevention will become top priorities, ensuring the octagon is fair, competitive, and, most importantly, safer for every athlete stepping inside.